So I heard the rumors about Lenny from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills allegedly cheating. Apparently, this incident happened at a Miami nightclub where Lisa and Larsa, her road dog, this is if you've ever had a bestie and you're looking for your man, you can relate to this story. So I remember hearing this story, and I didn't report on it because honestly, Real Housewives of Miami, based on what we're hearing and seeing of them sharing, I liked Miami. We recap Miami. But I told you there was something missing this season. And I don't know if they have it for this next season, if it's everyone's the same as coming back. But they needed something this season. And apparently it's Lenny cheating on Lisa. And we love Lisa. We love Lisa. But apparently they're filing for divorce. But before we get into that, before we get into the divorce, when the news broke that he was cheating and he was at some nightclub out in the open in public with some other woman, Lisa and Larsa showed up, her road dog. They were like, let's go. They show up at the club and they confront the woman and they confront Lenny. Lenny then told Page Six that there is no truth to that. He laughed at the rumor. Come to find out, Lenny speaking to Page Six today, confirming that he's divorcing Lisa. Divorcing Lisa. We love you, Lisa, though. Lisa's got a storyline for next season, though. Shantae said, weehoo. Shut up. Look, shut up. I'm joking, obviously. Okay, let me just report to you what Page Six is reporting. Lenny is speaking to Page Six, and apparently Lisa did not know they were divorcing. Lisa did not know that they were divorcing. Ooh. So let me just get into quickly what Page Six is reporting. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're just getting you caught up on some Bravo news since we're talking about a Bravo show, Love Match Atlanta. So according to Page Six, Lisa and Lenny Hochstein are getting a divorce. They have 2 kids together. I was literally just rewatching their struggles to have a baby. So it's like you go through all of this and now the marriage is over. Marriage is over, despite them denying the Real Housewives of Miami breaking them up. This is what Lenny is telling Page Six. Lenny speaking to Page Six. Okay. The famed plastic surgeon told Page Six exclusively, the famed plastic, he's the boob doctor down there. So the famed plastic surgeon told Page Six exclusively Monday that he and the reality star are going their separate ways after 12 years of marriage. After, Page Six confirms, after initially denying it to Page Six. He says, Lisa and I are getting divorced. Okay. A few weeks ago, I denied this because I am trying my best to protect my family during this process. This is a very difficult time, and I would ask for some privacy so that we can best take care of our children who mean the world to us. Lenny, who's 55, also confirmed that he also confirmed he's dating Austrian model Katharina Mazepa, but claimed none of this happened until after the decision was made to get divorced. He has yet to file for divorce from Lisa, who's 39, but told us they've already, quote, contemplated divorce for the last several years. You remember they had that little emotional affair that she talked about last season of The Real Housewives of Miami? He says, I tried my best to avoid it for the sake of our children, who we love deeply. We have been living separate lives for months and made the decision to divorce last month. It was after that decision was made that I started seeing Katharina. All right, Lenny. This is something that Lisa was well aware of before it happened. Our issues have nothing to do with the filming of the show. So he says that Lisa was fully aware. So you separated last month and all of a sudden you already got a boo thing? First of all, let me share my screen because we're going to see the boo thing. I love TikTok. TikTok is like a whole other world. Well, I don't love TikTok. You already know my issues with TikTok, but you know what I'm saying. I love the creators on TikTok that find the information for us. This video surfaced this morning, and you guys were Googling and schmoogling and texting me in the texting community. Join our texting community at textkempire.com so you can drop me tea. So this video came out. He didn't even want to hug up on her. Really, Lenny? So Lenny was doing damage control. It's like, we're getting a divorce. All right. Let me take that down. Let me share something else. Look, let me share something else because I know you guys are Googling and schmoogling. Who is this woman? Who is Katarina? Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me bring up the other situation. But when we have important news to talk about, this is breaking news. Lenny and Lisa from the Housewives of Miami are getting divorced. Let me show you the new girl, though. The Australian model, Austrian import who lives in Miami, Katarina Mizipa. She's cute. I mean, clearly has a type. Okay. I mean, she's got a booty. And I didn't know they made them like that in Austria. I mean, she is in Miami. Did he do her boobs too? Is that how they met? She's beautiful, though. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, who would you rather? Okay, we won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. Lisa, we love you. She's gorgeous. How old is she? How old is she? Okay. All right, let me continue with the story because the terrible part of this story is that Lisa is now reporting she had no idea about a divorce, and she was very upset that he's been sharing all of this, like just like out in the public, all dirty, 25, 26. Thank you, Sheila. 20. So don't be surprised if she ends up having one of his babies. Remember, that was one of their struggles in their marriage, but then they ended up having these two babies. Omar, bye, Heather. look, bye, Heather. Okay, let me get back to the rest of this story. Because Lisa says that she was blindsided by this. And so Lisa and Lenny, of course, as you know, shared two children together. They shared that journey of the difficulty of her getting pregnant, and they end up using a surrogate. So meanwhile, a spokesperson for Lisa tells Page Six in a statement, with two young children involved, as a mom, I'm going to focus all of my energy and time on them. I'm blindsided by his behavior and reckless handling of the situation. A friend of Lisa also added, not a friend of Lisa, that she wasn't aware of any divorce. She isn't directly aware of any divorce talk. Is this Larsa? Who's the friend? She isn't directly aware of any divorce talk, but can assume the direction it's going. Can assume the direction it's going since he hasn't been hiding anything. She hasn't been served any papers, and she hasn't been aware that that's the case and is just focusing on her children. Do you guys believe that? Do you believe that? I mean, there was the story that her and Larsa showed up at the club ready to beat this girl down and confront Lenny. The friend added that Lisa was completely blindsided by his sudden change in behavior. She's devastated and disgusted that he would do this to his children. The way he's out flaunting it is gross. She's just shocked that in a heartbeat, he would just abandon his family. So according to Page Six, he said the divorce news comes after Page Six broke the story that Lisa had confronted her now estranged husband at the Miami hotspot gala, where he was partying with this new Austrian model, Katarina. All right. At the time, he denied it, but now he's confirming that Lisa and he are divorcing. He more than likely, this will be her storyline. As you know, they're in the middle of filming the current season of The Real Housewives of Miami. And look, it might be the best thing, though. First of all, Lisa, I'm sure you'll be fine in regards to the divorce. But now you also have a storyline, and maybe Real Housewives of Miami's next season won't be. And I enjoyed this season, but what I've been seeing online, I'm like, oh, they need to shake up this cast a little bit, just a little bit.